pointy nose, chasing mice and digging holes.
Hey guys, welcome back to America's Most Wanted, a Pokemon Battle, Gen 2 Edition. This is Gleam the Tri-Tailed Arctic Fox, your host on the dazzling Glaceon, and today I bring you a Generation 2 Wi-Fi battle against my good friend DestinyBond, aka Jordan. We lead off with the standard Machamp versus Electabuzz leads. Okay, that's not too standard. I don't know what the hell standard is in Gen 2. I'm just playing for the fuck of it. So I lead off with Machamp, and he leads off Electabuzz. I'm going straight for the Earthquake, knowing I can do some damage to whatever it felt like coming into. So Earthquake is going to hit the Starmie, but it's going to do an okay amount, but not enough to actually matter. And he does have leftovers, so that turned into a thing. Now, Gen 2 just happens to be the bulkiest damn gen in the world, since every Pokemon has maximum EVs to it. It's impossible to kill anything in one hit. True story. So, from this point, I'm like, what can I switch into a Starmie? Pretty much everything can, but what's the best thing to switch into a Starmie? So I'm going to switch in my Miltank, who can obviously take special hits because it is a wall. Miltank is a beyond a wall. Miltank is going to sit there, eat the surf, say yummy, and then come back again for more. Because, you know what, Miltank is great. Miltank is Body Slam and Shadow Ball for its attacking moves, so I'm going to go straight for the Body Slam, because, you know, that's the best move to use in a scenario in which paralyzation can't be cured. Because unless he has Heal Bell on his team, he can't cure Paralysis, so going for the Body Slam is a great move. He switches into Steelix, which is going to hurt, not even. It's just going to tickle the Steelix, because, you know, Steelix's physical defense is like somewhere over 500. So yeah, obviously I have no choice but to switch in out of here and go into something special attacking, which will be my beloved Open Pussy, I believe. No, I go into Misdreavus, knowing he's going to go for a Curse. I figured, hey, why not try and set up on this thing, right? This is my Perish Trapping Misdreavus with Confuse Ray. It pretty much relies on hacks to kill Pokemon, because with Perish Song it'll do that. So I go for the Confuse Ray first, having to get just to stop having him attack me, because, you know, I'm still not able to attack or take +1 attacks very well. That'd be silly. And since Levitate doesn't exist in this gen, Earthquake is going to be able to hit me, and it did a little more than I expected, actually. I didn't expect Steelix to have that much power, but apparently it does, and it wrecks my Misdreavus. From here, I have no choice but to heal up, so I'm going to go for the Pain Split to get some damage on the Steelix and to heal up my Misdreavus a little bit. And hopefully he'll be confused this turn. If not, I still will survive another hit because of the Pain Split. So I'm going to go and just risk everything on the line here as he goes for the Confusion and does hurt himself in Confusion. So I get another free turn off, so I'm going to go for the Mean Look here, I believe, trying to get the whole lock going here, because if I can keep him going, we'll be good off. So I'll go for the Mean Look to trap the Steelix in here and hopefully get a Perish Song off next turn and just start kicking ass. So Steelix can't escape, and he's confused no more, sadly, and goes for the Earthquake, which will do a crap ton of damage to my beloved Misdreavus. The poor thing. So Misdreavus gets pretty wrecked, and then I live with a bit, so I'm free to go for a Confuse Ray here to get some confusion off on him again, and hopefully just continue the loop over again until I get a Perish Song off, which will happen here. I go for the Confuse Ray, and Steelix is not liking that. So Steelix does go for the attack and tries to hit, you know, just do something, and he does get off the Earthquake, so the Mean Look is gone, and my Misdreavus failed horribly. Misdreavus has never done anything for me in a Gen 2 battle. It is sad. Really, really sad, actually. Misdreavus just seems so good on paper, but it's just not. So I go in Open Pussy, my beloved Kingdra, the ultimate monster, the one that was famed for being invincible with its Attract substitute set, and I throw my hearts around. So my Kingdra makes the Steelix fall in love while being confused, so it's completely confused and in love, and it just smacks itself because it's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, smack. So I'm taking this time to set up all over his face by going for a substitute, knowing he's going to switch here because it's obvious he can't take all this hacks, which is going to be great because, you know, free substitute, good stuff. And he goes into his Starmie. Knowing Starmie isn't exactly a threat to my Kingdra, as you've seen in the past with my other video, Kingdra can take Starmie's attacks pretty damn well. So I'm going to stay in and go for a Dragon Breath, just trying to get some paralysis on this thing, and we'll see how that goes. Oh yes, leftovers takes forever. In fact, this game took forever. I had to speed this up to like 2-3 times the battle speed. I don't know. Anyway, Psychic will hit me, and it will break the Substitute, because it's still not good enough to break that. I mean, keep a Substitute, that'd be silly. The Dragon Breath does hit the Starmie, but knowing it is a Starmie to my Kingdra's amazing defenses, I will stay in and go for another Dragon Breath and not sub up, because just setting up subs all day would be stupid. I'd lose more HP than I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Dragon Breath here, trying to get the paralysis off or something, because since I didn't get it the first time, and I do have a 30% chance to get the paralysis, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to try and go for the paralysis again with the Dragon Breath. I hit the Starmie, I get a freaking critical hit, and the Parahax! So Starmie is now paralyzed and virtually useless. I will finish it off with another Dragon Breath right here in this coming turn. He can't do anything to stop me, and that was a beautiful turn. That is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Yeah, I said that. Moving on. He switches into his Pokemon here. I believe it is his Electabuzz. Or, no, he wasn't a Meganium, trying to scare me out. But you know what? You know what? His only move to hurt me is probably like Giga Drain or something. So I'm just going to sub up, not scared of that thing at all. It has no special attack stat. Kingdra can wall it all day. So I go for a Substitute as he double switches into his Electabuzz here. Because I guess he tried to make me switch, I guess. That's all I can think of. He tried to make me switch and failed. So now that I have a Substitute up, I can go straight for the Attract and get some more hacks on this thing. I am not even afraid of this Electabuzz. I am not afraid at all. He will break my Substitute, but come on now, I'm going to put him in love mode. He wants to make love to my Kingdra. Then again, who wouldn't? Kingdra is so hot. Oh yeah, those 2nd gen sprites. So I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Breath, trying to get the paralysis on this baby, because, you know, para-traction is such a thing. But he breaks through the love connection, and he hit me with a Thunderbolt, which does a massive amount of damage. I'm not too happy with that at all. I get the paralysis, so I'm just like, yeah, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill. So I'm going to go for the Surf attack here, I believe. Except he has a freaking berry. Yep, Miracle Berry. So I got the paralysis, but it was completely useless because he had a berry to heal it, so... Newsflash, that hurt me hard. Because now he's going to break through the attraction again and hit another Thunderbolt, and my invincible Kingdra took a dive. Oh, that really upset me. From that point, I'm just like, it's over, I lose, I can't win, nope, can't do it, I lose. So I'm going to Smash Pass, knowing I absolutely have nothing else to do. I might as well just go straight for the Earthquake, right? As you notice, I have too many power points. When I hacked these things, I never healed them correctly, so yeah, they have too many power points. But it doesn't actually come into play this battle, you'll find out, so it's chill. I had too many, but it doesn't matter. So the Earthquake does nothing to Meganium, and he's free to set up whatever he wants to. I realize this is futile, and I go straight into my... I don't know what I go into, actually. Cinder, my Houndoom, that's right. I'm going to try and scare off the Meganium with my Houndoom. So, knowing he's going to have to switch here, I'm going to just go for the switch to myself into Scizor, because that's the best play I got, Scizor. And he goes for the light screen instead of switching, so that kind of impressed me. I'm like, what do you know? So now that I have Scizor in here, I'm not exactly afraid of Meganium, and I'm going to go straight for the Swords Dance and get some power, as he does end up switching his Meganium out into Steelix, which would obviously threaten me. I mean, what are you thinking, right? Steelix is kind of bulky or something, and HP Bug will do nothing. So I'm going to Baton Pass out of here and send it into my good old Machamp. So now Machamp has twice his power, which is normally something that can't happen. But Steelix is over there like cursing and stuff at me, because he's like, you can't do that, fuck you. So he curses at me, and he gets his defense boost, and now I got a Machamp versus a Steelix, and it's really scary stuff. So I'm going to go for the Cross Chop, which does have a high critical hit ratio, hoping to score a huge hit on the Steelix as we wait for a while, because he actually had a Be Right Back moment. I should enter Jeopardy song here, but I won't. And there we go, he comes back, and I hit him with a Cross Chop, and for not being a crit, that did a nice amount. I'm not even lying. But he implodes. He's like, no, fuck you. That was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. The most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. Machamp just got blown to pieces. His arm was over in Dakota, his head was over in Minnesota, and oh my god, it was disgusting. Ugh. So I go back into Scizor as he sends in his own Machamp, and I'm like, let's take this thing on. So I go for the Swords Dance to get my attack back up, because why not? And he goes for the Cross Chop and misses. So I'm just like, yay! And because the Cross Chop missed and everything, and I'm like, he's going to hurt me a lot with that Cross Chop. So let's go for HP Bug. HP Bug is not going to do as much as I hoped, but at the same time, it did more than I thought it would. So that did a lot. He does hit the Cross Chop here, and it only did about 40%. So I'm just like, hey, maybe I can wing it. So I'm going to stay in and go for Hidden Power. I'm just like, I might be able to pull this off. I'm pretty impressed. So Hidden Power knocks him down to about half, which is pretty good, and he goes for a Cross Chop and misses, and I'm like, nice, not bad at all. So he recovers some more leftovers, and I'm just like, try again, Hidden Power, let's go. So we'll go for another Hidden Power Bug, and pop. Machamp gets knocked down to about 35%, and he goes for Cross Chop, and oh, look at that, he misses. Well, that sucks. Sorry, Machamp, you're getting hacked to death, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? So I'm just like, hey, let's keep this going. What the hell? So I hit him with Hidden Power, and yeah, Machamp lives about 1 HP, so he's got a little luck in him left. But he hits a Cross Chop too. That's pretty sweet. And well, it doesn't get a crit. So guess what? I'm gonna kill him off next turn. Machamp didn't do anything. Machamp needs some glasses because he just got schooled. Poor Machamp. Yeah. So now I have a +2 Scizor just chilling here. Pretty decently, actually. Not gonna lie. So he goes into Electabuzz. I literally don't have anything to switch into this, so I'm just gonna stay in and go for Agility, hoping I can get it off or whatnot, so then I can baton pass to my Miltank, but doesn't happen. He does have the Fire Punch, and well, Scizor is kinda weak to Fire Punch or something, so he kinda dies. So I have no choice but to go into my Miltank, which I know he has a Cross Chop, I know he does, but I have no choice but to go into Miltank to take the hit. So I'm going for the Body Slam, praying for the paralysis, praying to live the Cross Chop, and it only did 40%. I'm just sitting there like, whoa, Miltank, you fat ass cow, holy shit. He sat there, took the thing, and ate it. He's like, I'm eating your fist. Deal with it. So he hits me with Thunderbolt, and I'm just like, yes, okay, I'll milk drink, get all my HP back, and you can't do anything to me, bro, because I am fat. I am a freaking Miltank. Deal with it. So yeah, I'm gonna just milk drink all my HP back, because he hits me with a Thunderbolt. He can't actually hurt me, so it's all in red. It's all in red. So, he doesn't get the paralysis either, which I'm really happy for, because if he paralyzed me, he was probably all over. I mean, I could have heal belled, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, just get all my HP back, all that stuff, and I'm running to kill him with a Body Slam, and he hits me a Thunderbolt, and I'm like, whatever. So Miltank is pretty much in the zone right now. Miltank is in the zone. I'm gonna kill off the Electabuzz here, and it's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, except it doesn't die. So I get another turn of Milk Drink off, because I don't want to have anything less than all my HP. But he misses a Cross Chop. That's like the 5th one he's missed so far this game, and and the poor Electabuzz is just sitting there like, well, damn. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball here, just in case he wanted to switch for some weird reason. I don't know. And I'm going to hit him with the Shadow Ball, because I just wanted to see what it looked like as well, and the Shadow Ball looks kind of pathetic. Not going to lie. And Electabuzz goes down. So he has 2 Pokemon left, I have 2 Pokemon left, and he goes into his Meganium. So Meganium versus Miltank is just a wall of stalls, and I don't like that. So I'm actually going to go for the switch here, I believe. Switch? No, I'll go for the Body Slam. Okay. Guess I wanted to get that last minute paralysis on it, and no, it doesn't happen. So he goes for the Leaf Seed, but misses, and I'm like, huh, well then, keep missing moves. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So I'm going to go for another Body Slam, trying to get more paralysis on him while he just keeps trying to Leaf Seed me, which is kind of silly, but and I still don't get the paralysis, and he does hit the Leaf Seed this time, so I have no choice but to switch into my Houndoom, you know, just to kind of take a grass move, or Light Screen, or whatever he wants to use, because staying in is kind of silly. He'll just get too much HP back, so I switch into my Houndoom, which is kind of cool, and he goes for the Razor Leaf, and I'm like, that's really the strongest move you have, bro? Because it's going to do jack shit. Look at that. Critical hit did nothing. That did 50 damage. Come on now. So I get my HP back, and I'm going to pelt him with a Fire Blast, which, well, sorry to say, Meganium, you ain't taking that, and Meganium does die. So, yeah, poor Meganium just got fried. So there you go, and it's down to his last Pokemon, so it's Houndoom versus the world, let's go, and he sends out his Clefable. That terrified me. I saw Clefable and I'm like, well shit, that's the bulkiest piece of shit he has, and I go for the Fire Blast and I'm like, please do a lot, 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 and it does a clean 40%, but I get the burn, I'm like, oh my god, I got the burn, and I got the burn, and he goes for the double edge, and I'm like, yes, his attack got killed, and look how much damage I did with the burn. You realize how much damage I would have did without the burn? I would have not been able to live. So I get the burn, I'm like, let's go for Crunch, get the defense drop, and see if I can't kill him. And I'm like, no, I didn't kill him, but he goes for the Moonlight, and I'm like, no, don't have Moonlight, you scrub. So he heals up, and I get the burn, and it hurts me inside. And I'm just like, no, I gotta kill you now, go for the Fire Blast. So I'm gonna risk everything, go for the Fire Blast, bad accuracy, and I'm gonna smash on the Clefable, and just gonna do a lot. Ooh, Clefable goes down to red, and he hits me with a double edge. He doesn't heal again, which means I can actually survive and take him out with the burn. Yes, that is the end of the game. Good GGDB, and oh my god, that was fun. So much hacks in my favor, but you know what? I don't even care. That was a win. So this has been DigiPal3, aka Gleam Tri-Tailed Arctic Fox. See you next time in the Arctic Glaceon channel. Wow, I said Arctic Glaceon. I meant Dazzling Glaceon channel. Sly, I'm slick, I'm colorful. Gleam the Tri-Tailed Fox on a roll.